Everybody, it is Michael here from My Retirement Trading, and today I'm going to talk about QDVO by Amplify ETFs and how it fits in my portfolio. And I have over 900 shares of this at this time. But before I get into this, I must state that none of this is financial advice or a recommendation, and it is for entertainment purposes only. So with that being said, let's get into it. Well, if you head over to the QDVO page on AmplifyETFs.com, it says Amplify CWP Growth and Income ETF. And it tells you a little information about the fund, like the ticker QDVO. It was incepted in 8/22 of 24. And it looks like it has over $436 million of net assets and an expense ratio of 0.55%. And it says, why invest in QDVO ETF? Growth and high income potential, equity exposure and lower volatility, and it's actively managed. And it says as of October 31st, 2025, it's got a distribution rate of 10.12%, and their frequency is monthly. So I thought that was pretty good, and that's an annual distribution rate. So, and then if you go over here to the last few payments, it had one for 25 cents, one for 29, one for 28. So I thought I would share that. And we go over to my cash account. I got 900 shares, and I received $226.75. And if we go by the 226.75, you multiply that by 12, if it was to remain the same, that'd be $2,721. And that's going to be based on my cost basis of $26,120.47. So if we were to divide that into it, let's see what we have. So it looks like I'm getting a APR of about 10.41% based on that last payment on my cost basis. And you can see that I do drip all the distributions, but you can see I'm up on the fund. Because right now it's worth 27,264.75, and I have 26,120.47 in it. So I'm up $1,144.28 since July 10th, 2025. If you divide that by what I paid for it, it looks like I'm up $4.38%, and just a little over 4 months. And the market's been a little bit choppy lately. So I thought that would be kind of fun to share with everybody. And if you go to stockanalysis.com, it's a great website for doing analysis. And I like using their ETF comparison tool. Well, if you compare the performance of, say, QQQI, which is one of my larger holdings, versus QDVO versus the QQQ, in a 1 year, it looks like QDVO has outperformed both of those. 22.4% for the QDVO, 21.51% for the QQQ, and the NEOS QQQI was at 19.77%. we go to year to date, looks like in the year to date, looks like the triple Qs have outperformed a little bit by 21.94%, and the QDVO is right behind it at 20.84, followed by the QQQI by NEOs at 18.38%. So I thought that'd be kind of interesting to share with everybody. But like I said, I got a little over 900 shares in this, and I first purchased it on 7/10/2025. I actually bought a smaller amount, and then I recently loaded up with up to 900 shares. So I got a little over 900 shares right now. So I thought that would be interesting to share to everybody. I went and looked at my account history, and I purchased this QDVO several times, but I've got 900 original shares purchased. And if you take the cost basis of the 26,120, 26,120.47, and you divide that by 900, I got a $29.02 cost basis. And right now it's $30.01. So it looks like I'm up almost $1 a share as of today. This is November 13th, 2025. So it's not too bad. So right now I have not experienced any NAV erosion. Like I said, I keep this on drip. And if I go back over to stockanalysis.com and I just look at the chart on a year to date on QDVO, it's up 20.84%. And we're not even done with the year yet. And then in 1 year, it's got a 22.4% total return. And you always hear me talk about the rule of 72 on here. So if you take that number 72 and divide it by 22.4%, if you dripped everything and everything remained the same, it would probably be about 3.2 years to double your initial investment if everything was to stay the same. So I thought that'd be kind of fun to share with everybody. So that's one of the reasons I'm into this, and it's just one of my many holdings. It's actually probably a little bit smaller holding in my portfolio, but I like the distribution that I get off of it and everything, the 10% yield. Well, in conclusion, I have over 900 shares, actually about 910 of QDVO by Amplify ETFs. And I wanted this one because it seems like to have a little bit more concentrated set of positions in it versus like the Nasdaq 100. And I'm hoping that I get some bigger returns in the long run in this one, total returns. And I do like the 10 plus % distribution rate that I've been receiving. And on my cost basis, looks like I'm getting about 10.4% or so right now. And that's pretty exciting to me. And I want it to be a little diverse in my portfolio instead of just putting everything all in one fund. And I could use this as an anchor position if I really wanted to, but right now I'm just starting off with this part and see how it goes. And I'm really been really enjoying this one, like I said. And this is definitely not a recommendation. It's not financial advice or a recommendation. This is what I'm doing on my journey. And if you're all holding this, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. Let me know if you're holding this and what your experience is. Or if you're holding similar funds, let me know what your experience is with that. And I'm going to probably do some more videos like this in the future. Just singling out holdings that I have in my portfolio to share with everybody. And if you have any other comments or suggestions, please drop them below in the comment section. And if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to the channel. And on that note, until next time, I will catch you all later.